Welcome back to Walls Today, where our Walls today is Submission, a 1987 release running here on the Apple IIe and Virtual 2. From Mindscape and Tom Snyder Productions, it's Submission. Press any key to begin. This is kind of a sci-fi action simulation game. We got Sigourney Sly up on our screen here. We're trying to rescue them from the warlord, who I think is pictured here, with a submarine team. Game approved. So the idea is that an alien warlord has captured human beings and we're trying to rescue them using a submarine somehow. I don't really know the exact plot, but here we are in our submarine. We'll use robot until we win once. We don't want to risk any human lives here. There's a robot on screen. Hey, robot. Yeah, I did find a manual for this game, thankfully. It's the DOS version of the manual, but I think it's still fine for this. I did find a Chinese version of the manual for the Apple II, but here we are in our display, in our sub. We've got our power over on the bottom right, our air on the bottom left, our speed right above that. And then above that, we've got like our sonar at the top left, and then that blinking dot on the sonar that's like the half circle there is a mine. And then the thing below it is telling us it's at 21 fathoms. That's the depth of the mine. And then the middle there is kind of like our overhead map display. We're the blinking dot on that one. The crosshairs there is a refueling station. And then we've got our heading on the right and our depth over on the far right. We're at a depth of 1 fathom right now, so we're basically on the surface, and the number at the bottom there is how deep the ocean is below us. So we'll get into it here, I guess. There's kind of a tutorial here, which is very helpful in the manual. Let's see here. We can type commands as well to go to headings and depths and speed. So I'm going to hit H220 to go to heading 220. Kind of skipping over some stuff in the tutorial that we don't really need to do yet. So we're going to 220, and then we're gonna start moving. We're gonna go. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. I'm gonna go like F20. Let's go F3, but it takes a while in my experience. If you enter something wrong, you can just hit delete and it'll clear it out. You hit return to confirm a command. So we're gonna wait until we get that that refueling on screen. Then we're gonna hit K, I believe. It's called a power marker, the crosshairs. So we're gonna try to line up with that and refuel. And then I think once we refuel there, it'll slow it down. Let's hit K to stop. Once we refuel there, it will change to a different position on screen. So that'll refuel a power. Let's see here. So it says once we've got the power marker on screen, we need to get the needle onto it. Okay, we need to point it at the marker on the sonar there. So our sonar is in the top left. We want to point at the marker. Trying to use my left right arrow keys. Not. I feel like there's supposed to be more fine adjustment with arrow keys. It's not. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's do like I'm gonna do it by the heading commands. I'm gonna do H10. See if that gets us more lined up. Is that okay? It looks fine to me. And then it says F5 to go towards it. Let's go F5. And once we're in the center of the marker, we should get a message about refueling. We'll hit K to stop. Yeah, without the manual, I think I would be completely lost in this game. So I'll link that in the description below. Alright, should get. There we go. Refueled and moved to the marker. Okay. Hit K. Okay. Now we should be refueled and stopped. It says go east by typing E, so you can do like east, north, south, so on. Now we're gonna blow up one of those mines because we got to locate the deep mine and blow that up to rescue the hostage somehow. We'll see if we do that. So it says the mines are all at a depth of about 25 fathoms, so we're gonna try to go to 25 fathoms, hit D25. hit return. So that sets it for 25 fathoms, but you notice we're not going there yet. We're not going deep. We're still at 1 fathom. We gotta go forward to dive. So we're gonna go east and go 25 fathoms. So now it says to do this slowly. I'm gonna do a little bit faster than it says. I'm gonna do F4. Hopefully that doesn't wind up messing things up for me. It says once we're at 12 fathoms, we should stop. Okay. So you can see the mine coming up here. Hopefully going faster does not change the depth that I'll be at when I get close to the mine. Let's find out together. So we're going to harpoon the mine to blow it up, and then we're going to ignite it to blow up that whole area and see if we get an echo from the deep mine. All right, getting close. I don't think we would actually hit the mine now. We're just close enough. You have to get close enough that that your harpoon can hit it. And you can use Z and C for your left and right fine controls on your harpoon here. You can see my little dude. And you use X to fire. I think that's pretty good. To X. Our harpoon's out. We got no problem. We can hit I to ignite. Ignite this area. I heard the deep mine in the ignited area. So you can see on our map there, we've got a circle. So we know the deep mine is within that area. So apparently the goal is to ignite these circles and find the overlapping area where the deep mine is, and then go blow up the deep mine. But right now, what we need to do is we need to surface, I think. We're still losing some air. We hit space, I believe, to pull up to pause and pull up this bigger map. So you can see there. All right, let's go. The other thing we do have is we have mines on board. We're going to do that next. All right, so we should surface. Let's go ahead and hit D1. D1, and then we're going to do F20. Go right up to the surface. Get our air back. I'm going to hit K when we get down to 1 fathom here. All right, so we're surfaced now. And now we've got an onboard mine. We've got 5 onboard mines. Those are the little white dots below our map in the middle there. They're all filled right now, so we've got 5 of them. Yeah, so we're gonna hit M to drop 1. And once again, we can hit I to ignite it. See if there's a deep mine in that area. And in this case, there's no deep mine in that area. We can hit U to clear this off, but I kind of like knowing that there's no deep mine there. Let's try going west. This is kind of where the tutorial cuts out and leaves you to find the deep mine on your own. It says when you get to the deep mine, you'll want to do, when you know where the deep mine is, or think you do, you're going to hit uppercase V or shift V, which stands for venting the ballast tanks to drop all the way to the bottom. And then you hit the mine with a harpoon and you win the game. Okay, let's see if we can do that. I don't know. To F20. Let's try to make use of our onboard mines here. That seems like the strategy. I don't know. Feels like, you know, they already put us in an area where we know where the deep mine is, so kind of fortunate in that regard. Because otherwise we'd have this whole bay to explore. That's no fun. All right, let's see. M. No problem. I don't know if you have to wait a certain amount here. Let's hit I. I think also there's no echo there. Let's do H. 135. F20. I don't know where this deep mine is. I also don't know if it like changes every time you boot the game. I'm gonna assume not, because all this other stuff is deterministic. Like all this other stuff is predicted in the manual. So I'm gonna assume at least the starting scenario is always the same. It's okay. Let's go east a little bit. Let's try to get that non-overlapping area. F20. They could put it on like 1 pixel of the remainder of the overlap of the circle, rather. Let's try M. No problem. Let's ignite this bad boy. No? Maybe I need to blow up some more mines. Go north. F20. I'm gonna try blowing up something in this north sector and see if I get a hit on that. And if not, maybe I'll try blowing up some more mines and see if I get some overlap. The other mechanic is that if you're running out of air, you can hit R or emergency batteries if you're running out of air and don't have much power, apparently. I don't know, it's all there in the manual. I don't think we're gonna do that this game. We've only got a robot to worry about. I think we're far enough north. Actually overshot a little bit. Let's go south a little bit. Go F. F10. Go just a little bit south before we drop this mine. Let's go on a little bit more. Alright. That seems good. No problem. Ignite. No dice. Yeah, let's go H135. Let's see if we can find a mine. Let's go D12 F20. Let's try harpooning some more mines. See if we can do that. And there was a mine off to the... I feel like my sense for the sonar controls is not... Like, the left-right arrow keys never do what I'm intending them to. Oh, okay. I think you're setting absolute position when you use the left-right arrow keys. Like, you can hit down and left to go to that 220 or so, down and right to go to 135 or so, down to go 180. Okay. I was thinking of them as, like, relative positioning, so that's why I was confused. Okay. We're not even moving, are we? Why aren't we moving? Should still be moving, right? Oh, maybe when I change settings. Okay, I want to get... Can I get that mine? Let's see. Oh, no, that's... I don't know if I have a limited number of harpoons here. Let's see. If I have unlimited harpoons, then I gotta wait for it to go off screen, I think. X. X. Did I run out? Do I need to refuel? Okay. There we go. Alright, let's ignite this. Ideally, you want to get... So it's in that overlapping area, but we didn't get much... Let's find a mine that's, like, further away. Let's go up to D1 F20. Let's try to go down to the bottom of the circle and then find a mine there and blow it up if we can. Alright, so we got back on our air. Go back to D12. Hopefully we can find a mine somewhere down here. Alright, that's good. C. We're like on top of it. Oh, I think we're not deep enough. Oh, great. Let's go F. I guess we can just turn back around. Oh, we hit a mine. So we were deep enough to hit that mine. It's a great death screen. Hidden space there. I don't know. There are? No. Escape. Does the manual say anything about this? No, nothing in the manual. I don't know. Maybe you just gotta reboot. X, C, R, E1, no. H, escape. Control R. Control R. Okay. That revived us. Okay. Because we still have one mine left. Alright, let's go left. Still at depth of 12. Let's go F10. See if we can find another mine and actually harpoon it this time. I thought that was the end for a second. And you know, we can find a mine outside of the circle too, that's fine. Because that'll give us a better idea of whether it's in this area or not. Right? But that depends on mines being out here. Maybe there aren't. I assume we can also crash into the shore. Not seeing any mines. Oh, there we go. Okay, K. Right, so if we're... The turning is just not... I have to think about which heading I'm at, and then... It's a whole lot. Okay, this is 27. I don't know if I'm close enough. Let's see. Only one way to find out. Let's fire a harpoon at it. It says here in the manual. I don't know what the distance is. You have to be within 10 fathoms, so we'll need to be at a depth of 17. So let's go D17. Go in the opposite direction. Still running out of air, but you know, who cares? Go F20 until we get to D17, then we're gonna go back towards the mine. And then we should be close enough to harpoon it. Let's go back. Okay. Just whipping this sub around. Okay. F10. I mean, there should still be a mine there, right? Am I missing something? Okay, there we go. X. Moment of truth. Is it really 10? Why did it go off to the right? No problem. Hit I to ignite. Oh, we didn't get an echo, so it's not in this area. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna find that deep mine today. Let's just try... F20. D1. Resurfacing up here. Oh, you do get your air back instantly. That's nice. Let's see if we can find another mine up in the north here. Maybe get some overlap. I don't know. Not entirely sure if those little icons on the sonar are the shore or something else. Let's go D17. Get into some mine action. Let's harpoon some mines. That's what we came here to do. Just gotta get him on our radar. It's not one. Let's go a different direction. F20. All right. Let's see. So we should be within 10. X. That aiming mechanism is also a little bit tricky. Seems like, I don't know. No problem. Okay, let's hit I. Okay, so it's in that overlap. It's in the Venn diagram of those areas. Let's go. We got one mine left. Trying to go southwest. Okay. Let's go F. 15. I'm just gonna drop my mine in the middle and see. I could have sworn I dropped one up in this area, but didn't hit. I don't know how exact you got to be. Try to get in the middle of this Venn diagram here. It's at K. The M. I don't know if you need to wait for this, like. So let's just go up to the northeast part of this and then just try venting. Because I don't want to refuel again. Let's go F5. Oh. Go F10. Yeah, they're telling me to get to the marker for power, but I'm just gonna drop my ballast up here and try and see if I can get this deep mine. All right, let's go up. Okay, let's hit K. And then let's hit... Let's hit Control V, maybe? There we go. Moment of truth. Gotta get all the way down to 53. There's a lot of stuff on our zone. Are those just like fish? Is that what's going on? Can we harpoon the fish? You've conceded this game on the rocks. Okay, I think that's going to do it here for me with submission for Waza Day. And if you like arcade simulation games for the Apple II like this, then go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for our next Waza Day.